subjective preferences to be the objective reality.
Welcome back to Keep It Real Boxing. You're listening to Cypher Box, and let's get into it. Right, I've got a question for all of you guys. Where is the Bronze Bomber? Like, where is he right now? Where is that menace by the name of the Bronze Bomber? Okay, a lot of people are asking that question. Well, he's fighting next weekend. Is he? I mean, look, I'm gonna make this a short video, yeah. I'm not gonna be too long-winded with it. But the Bronze Bomber has not returned to the ring yet. The last time we saw the Bronze Bomber was pre-Tyson Fury. Pre-Tyson Fury was the last time we saw the Bronze Bomber. That's the last time we saw him. We haven't seen him since. Right, we saw Deontay Wilder come back not too long ago during Riyadh season against Joseph Parker. Congratulations to Joseph Parker, of course, put on a great performance, outboxed, outfought, and put it on, and maybe could have even have knocked out Deontay Wilder, who was calling himself Dr. Sleep that night, and a lot of the time he was putting us to sleep. But look, yeah, I don't believe Deontay Wilder has been the same ever since those Tyson Fury fights. Especially the second and definitely the third fight. Don't get me wrong, I think in the third fight, since that third fight, I think even Tyson Fury's lost a little bit. Like, their punch resistance has gone a little bit. I don't think they're the same fighters. They were hitting each other hard in that third fight. But here's my point. If Deontay Wilder doesn't dig deep and find the Bronze Bomber and bring him back to life, because clearly Fury had buried him 6 feet under, and he doesn't bring him back to life and bring him back into the ring, he is going to get slaughtered against Zillion Zhang. Now, don't get me wrong, right? Everyone's giving credit to Joseph Parker, but let's not forget, if we rewind and you know your boxing, Joseph Parker many years ago went to watch a Deontay Wilder fight. I believe it was against Gerald Washington. And the idea was Joseph Parker was going there to make a deal, to make a fight with Deontay Wilder. He saw what happened in the ring that night, and suddenly Joseph Parker wasn't interested. I don't care what anyone says. He was not interested. Right? The fight never materialized, and then everything played out the way it did play out. All right? Now, I've said a lot of things about even Anthony Joshua over the years. Right, and this whole Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder thing. I still believe pre-Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder would have knocked Anthony Joshua's head off. And I still stand by all the things I said pre-Tyson Fury. But this guy right now, if he was to go up against Anthony Joshua, who's on a good run right now, I don't know whether he would beat him right now, in this time. Okay, and that's just me being totally honest with you. However, AJ's been looking good. He went up against Wallin, right? He seems to have found something with Ben Davison. He looked good against Wallin. I've got to give him his credit. However, he was a familiar opponent. They've sparred each other many times. I think they've even fought in the amateurs. But again, for Wallin, Anthony Joshua was a familiar opponent as well. The next fight was Ngannou. Let's be honest, Ngannou doesn't belong in the ring with boxers, with these elite heavyweights. Yeah, he might have done a good job against Tyson Fury, but how serious did Tyson Fury really take that fight? Let's be honest, yeah? Okay, but he did the job against Ngannou. That's what he was supposed to do. Bam, knock him out, finish him. Get him out there quick. He doesn't belong in that ring. So that's just my take, all right? But the version we're seeing of Deontay Wilder right now is not the Bronze Bomber. I'm telling you, I'm going to show you the version of Deontay Wilder we need to see when he goes up against Zillion Zhang, yeah, on the 1st of June or whatever it is. This is the version we need to see.
I didn't go seek him, he seeked me. So if it comes, it comes. This is a brutal sport. This is not a gentleman's sport. I keep saying it's not a gentleman's sport. We don't ask to hit each other in the face, but we does in a way. And you can ask any doctor around the world, he'll tell you the head is not meant to be hit. Anybody can go. And on this particular time, we have bad blood against each other. This is the only sport where you can kill but at the same time it's legal. So why not use my right to do so?
So that's the version of the Bronze Bomber we need to see, the version of Deontay Wilder. That's what we need to see from Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. We need him to come back. Otherwise, what is the point? He might as well just retire. If you noticed to the build-up to the fight with Joseph Parker, his focus was all wrong. His knee, when he was at the press conference, he looked nervous. His knee was bouncing. When he got asked do you have anything to say to Anthony Joshua, he literally told Anthony Joshua he loved him. And I wish nothing but good things for you. I get it. He went on some weekend retreat, psychedelic thing. I get that. All right. But then afterwards, after the press conference, he said all these good things and nice things to AJ. Then it's like he's trying to force himself to be the Bronze Bomber and talk shit. A lot of people saying, he was scared of him. I don't think it was that. I think he's confused.com of what he is. Look, I'm not going to get into the psychology of Deontay Wilder. All I know is the version that I just showed you, the clip I just played you, that's what needs to come back. And if that guy doesn't come back against Zillian Zhang, and if he doesn't knock that guy out in emphatic fashion, then he needs to retire. He is done. Because whatever happened in that Fury fight, whatever punches, whatever shots he took, the beatings he took, it beat the Bronze Bomber out of him. And Fury did seriously bury that image of the Bronze Bomber 6 feet under. Look, that's just my take of it. Heavyweight division's interesting right now. We've got Usyk, who's the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. He's about to lose that title because the IBF about to strip him and stuff. I don't necessarily agree with that. You finally got all the belts together and now you want to strip the guy. I get it. Hargovic has been waiting for God knows how long. Does it really matter if he waits another 6 months until the rematch in October? Like, these boxing commissions it never make sense to me. All right. But look, let me know what you think. All right. Are we ever going to see the Bronze Bomber that we saw before Tyson Fury, the Tyson Fury trilogy? Yeah? Or are we just going to see him get flattened and retire and put into retirement come next weekend? And I believe it's next weekend. Anyway, as always, like, share and subscribe. Until next time, this is Cyphbox reminding you to keep it real.